Right now, being a Nintendo YouTuber is really weird because we don't really have much to talk about except for one single topic, the Nintendo Switch 2. And this has been the Nintendo subject for some time now, most of a year, if not over a year at this point. I thought about making videos covering all the rumors. I thought about covering the leaks. I thought about covering everything that has been coming out about the Switch 2, allegedly. However, as I started researching everything and as I started writing down all the scripts, I realized something really important. I don't really care. Well, okay, that's a lie because I do really want the Switch 2 to happen and I'm excited for it. But in terms of conversation, we've kind of hit stagnation. And that's due to two things, I think. One, lack of news about anything else from Nintendo other than minor releases. Two, an overabundance of rumors and alleged leaks. And three, an extended window of time where the Switch 2's announcement has been anticipated to drop at any moment. There are new alleged leaks falling out of the sky like raindrops at this point, and it's so frequent that it's less exciting so much as just, okay, well, there's another leak and it's insert whatever here. And not only do these rumors come in super often, but you also just have misinformation flying all over the place. So it turns into this deluge of just stuff being said, and no one knows what's real and what's not. And while I'd be okay with that normally, it's on an unreal scale this time. There's a lot of quantity in these leaks and rumors, and sometimes not a lot of quality. And that just makes it a bit of a chore to sift through everything to figure out what merits even considering and what exists as engagement bait. It's like there's an oversaturation of these rumors and it's doing something weird to my desire to make content about the Switch 2. It's killing it. And it's like more than just not wanting to make videos on it, it's like I don't care to watch videos on it. I don't care to read all of the articles because every time I turn around, there's 5 more. And again, sometimes it's just baseless speculation that someone turned into a rumor, or sometimes it's just something people are claiming as a leak and it's just something someone made up. And it's just so much. It's like my hype for the Switch 2 and wanting to make content for it or consume content about it dies a little bit more every day when all the Nintendo news is just leaks and more leaks and more rumors. It's just so much all the time. And to go along with this, we've heard nothing from Nintendo, which that extended silence only serves to rile up even more leaks and rumors. The Switch 2 has been due for some sort of announcement for basically a year at this point. And while I would prefer for them to take as much time as they'd like to make a console that is amazing, a long build-up to something exciting tends to have the opposite effect. At least for me. I felt this way about Tears of the Kingdom, for instance, because it felt like we were just getting teased and tormented for so long about that game before it released. I didn't even feel excited for Tears of the Kingdom until the day before it released, because I had already been excited about it for years after they just announced it. Then Nintendo went silent on it for, how long? It was like 5 years or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember the number off the top of my head. But the buildup was just so frustratingly too long. And I know other people felt the same way about that game. And I know other people feel the same way about Silksong, which was announced like 5 years ago at this point, and nobody knows when it'll be out. There comes a time where hype builds too much for too long that it kind of slingshots the other way for me personally. And I just stop feeling any amount of excitement for what I'm supposed to be excited about. And that is how I feel about the Switch 2. You might be wondering why I'm making this video at this point, and the truth is that I just wanted to rant a bit and be upfront about something. I don't want to sound like I'm a hater, because I'm not a hater. I've just hit a point of being tired. I love speculating, I really do, but there is a point where I get bored of it. Like, we've exhausted every single what if to the point where I just want to have the thing already in my hands. I don't want to sit and think about what it could be with all of these teases and leaks and all of that. I've already spent months doing that. I just want to have it. You know, I want to have it in my hands. I think if you like the Switch 2 rumors and leaks content, then you're probably living your best life, and I am so happy for you. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking the current discussion or all the speculation, and I just want to make that clear. You like what you like. I know Switch 2 rumors are kind of a content mill, and so I can't help but feel like I'm being a little bit silly and kind of kneecapping my own channel over being disinterested, especially in this subject. But I'll be honest. If I made a bunch of Switch 2 leak or rumor videos right now, my heart would not be in it. I would just be doing it to make content, and I already have an extensive video idea list that I'd rather be doing. While as a content creator, I recognize sometimes you gotta make videos or content that you don't necessarily want to make. Maybe it's not your favorite, but in this regard, I think I'm just gonna do what I wanna do. With all of that being said, I am still going to do a prediction video for the Switch 2's launch lineup. That is something I'm interested in doing for the pre-Switch 2 buildup. I'll probably also do a reaction video for the announcement, whenever that is, and talk about my feelings on it when it's released. But pre-Switch 2 stuff, unless there's just a wild rumor that catches my attention, sorry, it's probably not happening here. I'm just tired. I think the conversation, while it is interesting, it's just gone on so long, and there's just an oversaturation of leaks, and there's other stuff I want to talk about here. If you want good Switch 2 rumor videos, I always tell people to watch Arlo, because he is literally the guy who inspired me to become a Nintendo YouTuber, which is a story I will definitely be telling in a video in the future for sure. I don't think I would have even considered being a VTuber if I had not come across his videos and just vibed really hard with his personality. But with regards to my own channel, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, and who knows? Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, maybe I do have some ideas for some Switch 2 videos that actually makes me kind of excited to make that kind of content. That aside though, there's some really neat stuff coming to not just my streaming channel over on Twitch, but to this channel as well. I've been cooking up some ideas, and I hope you guys are excited for the future. I got something special done for the YouTube channel in particular, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. Thank you for watching and listening to this very strange, kind of semi-scripted mini rant. I scripted it just to kind of get my feelings out on paper. Sometimes that helps me think. I went back and forth on doing a video like this because I don't like to be a whiner, but I also felt like I had to talk about why I wasn't doing videos like a lot of other Nintendo YouTubers are right now. When it comes to content creation, I believe in two foundational pillars. Pillar number one, invest and engage in your community. Pillar number two, make content you want to make. I think these two things, while they don't necessarily guarantee you're going to skyrocket to success or anything, they do keep you sane. And that's worth something in these times that definitely do exist. That's it from me, though. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next video, which will not be a mini rant. Probably. Or maybe it will. I've been thinking about that stinking Star Fox metal leg theory lately, and how people still believe that crap. See ya!